Okay. This is the Harrison County Alcoholic Beverage Board meeting for February 3rd, 2026. At 11 a.m. I'm Officer Gibson with the State Excise Police and a board member. Present, Board Member Joe Shireman, Board Member Jeff Byerly, and Board Member Steve Porter. Is anyone in attendance wishing to remonstrate against any permit being heard today? In other words, is anyone opposed to any permit being heard today? None. Okay, all those seeking a new permit or a transfer of ownership, please stand up to be sworn in. Those seeking renewal after having received a violation, please stand up to be sworn in. Please raise your right hand. Each you solemnly swear affirming of the penalty of perjury that the information contained on your application or any answers given to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You do.
All right, you may be seated. We have 4 permits on the agenda today. Here you go. I have 2 automatic renewals. Automatic means there's no violations or reason for them to attend. I have DL 31-21286, the Walmart store, and DL 31-31624, Dollar General Store in Lanesville. Is there a motion concerning the automatic renewals?
Second.
I have a motion and I have a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Show that the motion passed 4-0. Move on to renewals with violations. DL 31-32723 and Party Mart LLC in Elizabeth. Show you had a violation that paid in February of last year. Sale to a minor and mandatory carding violation. I'm assuming that was a SAC violation. The excise actually sent the kid in to buy.
No, it was not.
What happened?
So the excise officer came and he says, we have sold maybe 3 weeks ago to somebody that's minor, but he never produced any proof or anything, but we accept it and it says, in the future, we will be more careful and, try to card everybody who is about, below 30 and, not sure what happened,
Is it your policy to card everyone that comes in?
Yes, everybody who looks appear less than 30.
Okay. I suggest that you go to 40, but. All right, how many employees do you have?
We have 2,
2?
both have permits.
All right. Do you do training with them and let them know what they're
Yes, I
supposed to
do.
be doing? All right. How long have you had this permit?
About 4 years and operating since 1.5 years.
Have you had any violations in that time?
I had about 15 alcohol permits in southern Indiana and Kentuckiana, and never had any violation.
Does have any questions? Is there a motion concerning the renewal of the permit?
I move we renew his permit.
I have a motion and I have a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Show that the motion passed 4-0. All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And lastly, I have a new permit for I have a new permit for RR 31433-43323, the new beer, wine, and liquor restaurant, Nivco LLC, located at 850 Main Street in Palmyra. Doing business as the Red Barn Diner. I'm sorry, who are you with?
I'm with the alibi.
I don't have the alibi on here.
And she asked you, she got a question for the board.
Okay.
Come in and ask.
All right, as soon as we're done, we'll get to you. All right, this is the new permit, 850 Main Street in Palmyra, doing business as Red Barn Diner. For the record, who do I have here for the Red Barn Diner?
Kyle Nix.
Peyton Nix.
And you guys are the owner?
Yes.
All right, and there's no one here representing you today?
No.
And you're a restaurant, correct?
Correct.
All right. You guys wish to apply for a supplemental catering permit so you can host events off premises? You know what that is?
I do know what it is. Didn't know it was part of the process or able to be done.
You can do it. Just contact your, processor up in Indianapolis and they can get it to you. You guys can add it later. I don't know why it's on this question part, but
The answer would be yes, possibly in the future. For now,
Okay.
we're happy to move forward with what we have. But we would, yes, be interested then.
then you have posted your orange sign. I have your affidavit of compliance.
Mhm.
All right. How long you guys had the Red Barn Diner?
Actually, our 1 year anniversary is today.
All right. And you're wishing to add, alcohol to the permit just to increase business, I guess?
That is correct.
All right. This your first alcohol permit?
It is.
All right. As an owner, you need to complete a certified server training program approved by the state within 180 days of getting your license.
She has-
You already did it? Awesome. And every 3 years thereafter. If you guys don't have a bar, it's gonna be table service only.
Correct.
Make sure all your employees are permitted and have other ones.
We currently have one other employee that already is permitted.
All right,
We just didn't want to get all of it done until we found out for sure we have.
so that's business.
Going okay. It's a restaurant.
Yeah,
Interesting times.
yeah. Turn it over to the board if they have any questions.
I'll do
Have a motion?
Second.
I have a motion and I have a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Show the motion passed or nothing. Okay, you guys probably never had an alcohol permit before.
Nope.
So there's a process from here. So the next commission meeting is on the 17th of February. That's when the permit will actually be issued. It's usually on a Tuesday. Let me check. It is on a Tuesday. Okay. Once the commission votes on that, then you do not have to attend the meeting.
Okay.
You would only need to attend if they send you a letter telling you you need to go there. And they're not going to. So, once they vote on this on the 17th, it'll be sent back to the processor. You'll get it in the system and get it activated. Usually takes a couple days. And in the meantime, they print you out a permit and send it to you snail mail. The new law says that you can operate for up to, I think, 15 days. Once your permit's activated, until you get that permit. The problem is they don't really give you any notification that it's, active. So what you can do, two options, you could get online, type in Indiana ATC license search and look up your permit and see if it's active. What I usually tell people to do is just contact the wholesaler you're planning on using. So like maybe by the 19th, I would do that. It gives a processor plenty of time to get it activated and whatnot.
Okay.
Because they can't sell to you, or they won't set you up an account unless it's active. So they've got to check anyway, so you might as well just kill two birds with one stone.
Okay.
Okay, you guys have any questions?
The only question we had, Davis and Layson attorneys were a power of attorney to help us through this process to navigate it. Apparently early on, they had submitted a check to the state for the permit itself, just over the $1,000 fee.
Yeah,
That check was, or that application was denied due to Jacoby's Properties ownership of the facility that we leased from them and having the proper documentation to support that. So this one now has been approved, but the state required 2 separate payments, one for each permit. They were supposed to be reimbursing. Are you able to check the status of that reimbursement with your?
that is not on my, things that I think I can do. Let me look. And save this before
I could have an incorrect name, but I believe it was Jeff Miller, I think she talked to originally.
Jeff Coyle.
That could be it.
Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, return. That's not you. I got Wilmington on the brain. Yeah, you did have one return. Let me see. Okay, I got a return letter on 11. It doesn't really say anything about yeah, that's all I could say is it's,
Okay,
they just haven't contacted the ATC.
I'll have her follow up.
All right. You guys have any other questions? Ma'am?
Did they ask you a question when you went in there?
I was in the alibi, I don't know, maybe a week or so ago or whatever. And, Missy, who runs bar for, had said that, her owner was wanting some information about having an area in the alibi, like a family room. I said, well, they used to have that in that facility when it was under a different ownership with Lisa.
Where's, yeah, okay.
So the alibi is directly south of here
Yeah,
on the
it was Lisa.
street, right next to the South Bridge.
Right. I asked them when I went and looked at it if they wanted to do that because once you walk out of the bar into the back room, it's pretty separated if there's no bar in there.
I didn't know if that had something to do with the gaming either. We have the pool tabs, but they're also, which is kind of separate from that.
Smoking and gaming can change where the minors can be.
And we don't smoke in the facility. There's no smoking. But there is pool tabs in the front with the bar, in the bar area. There's even a door that closes off that whole area. We had someone that wanted to have like a funeral service in there, but they have children and I was like, I keep risking my license right now. It's a 21 or over. So I just said no, but I thought I would check into that to see what the restrictions are on that.
Yeah, you could open up that back to have it be family dining if we wanted,
Okay.
because it's separate from the bar. You got doors there. I mean, it's completely separate. You wouldn't even have to do a whole lot except for submit a new floor plan.
I do have to submit a form to
Floor plan,
make it allowed.
to me and request that, you know, we do that.
I contact ATC for that.
Contact me.
You?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
And it's really, like I said, it's completely separated, so you don't really need to fill out any limited separation forms or anything like that, just you change the floor plan. Now, under the new law, kids can be in a bar as long as they're not sitting at the bar.
Right.
Have to be accompanied by a parent, guardian, or relative over the age of 20. That doesn't account for smoking or the gaming. So if you have gaming in your bar, that can't be in there at all because the gaming rules say that they can't be in there. If you have smoking, they can't be in there either because smoking doesn't, no one under the age of 20 will be doing it.
But they can be in that back room.
Yeah, they can be in that room. So I would just change it if you want to and have, you know, serve dinners back there, whatever. I asked the person I talked to when I did the final inspection if they wanted to do that.
Was that Kathy, the owner?
There was a woman. We changed, it hasn't been that long ago, we transferred the ownership.
It's pretty like overwhelmed and probably didn't know what to do.
It really wouldn't change anything about how you operate.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd just be, you have to have an entrance for them to get back there. Do you have bathrooms back there? Did you have a bar back there in that back?
We have a bar, but it's not set up.
Yeah, I would get, you know, you don't have to get rid of it. You gotta make it non-operational or whatever.
If there's children back there, always.
Yeah, so it's always bar or it's always not. So if you got a bar back there, you know, you got issues.
I don't hardly ever use that, just if we're extremely, I have a big night,
Mhm.
I'll open it just to help service people better.
And,
But, I mean, maybe a
That's just-
handful of times a year of that.
yeah, I mean, usually, you know, it's either bar or it's not bar. We can't go back.
I never keep alcohol back there.
Right.
So like, if we do open it, it's for, and then back out. So, I don't know. Okay, that's something. to think
Just
about.
something to think about. You don't have to dismantle it or nothing. You just can't use it. You can't keep booze back there. Okay,
Thank you.
you guys have any other questions?
Only thing you said it, so made me think of it. Final inspection for us.
I stopped by there on the way here.
Oh, perfect.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You need to ask Lonnie for a card or something, but you got city.
I do not have a card. You're gonna have to write it down. I don't say I've been down there.
Let's see if we can get the state to get this. No,
You know what? Ever since COVID, I'm not even sure who
that's last call. Right there with our raise, I think. Yes.
Guys, there's no other business there. Motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. We adjourn.
What's your first name, sir?